Test, test. Test, test, hello. Gonna make sure that I am streaming. But hello, you guys. I know I didn't do a community post beforehand, but I kind of just, I guess, was in the mood to stream. And I didn't realize it an hour ago, so that is why. I have the music turned up a little bit compared to yesterday, but I also increased the gain on the mic, so if I sound weird, please let me know. Just give me 1 sec to double check that I sound good. Hello, hello, I am back. Hello, Jordan, welcome in. I think I started to get the gist of your, state machine. So, I think I started to, it was kind of like, well, with the two methods between your state machine and the way Visium has been redoing the logic, I see there's a separation between what's triggering different states, and then I have to create the animations for said states. And the state machine is kind of like the neat organizer, so that I know that there's only one thing active at a time. But it really helps to not have to have like a no conflicts keyframe in every chip. Just as like, oh, this is happening now. Now this is happening. Only this can happen from here. Alex, don't worry about going missing. That's as long as you come back, I'm okay. It's going good. I posted it. Oh, I was messing with his face yesterday. But because I was messing with his face, I decreased the top of his head yesterday, and I increased the size of his chin so that his mug is a little more apish, and I think it looks a little more comic accurate. I think Emmett wants to do more changes to his face. Emmett actually wants to resculpt Hellboy entirely, just because we've learned a lot sculpting different characters, especially like Sam and Grit, and even like Guts' body. Emmett and I, like, he just learned so much about more efficient sculpting techniques. Because I don't even know how much Hellboy is on Sculpture Thermo if I delete him. Oh, nope, we're not deleting that. Hello, Carlos, good to see you, good to see you. But I do think the decreased chin, or no, the increased jaw, size of the jaw, and then the decreased head, I think it helps look more like iconic Hellboy. I was looking at some of the Duncan, I don't know how to say his last name, the F name, art, and I got some thoughts. I was toying around with making the eyes bigger, but making them look a little more like slits, instead of like straight up spheres. But that'll come later. But I do like how the horns are more visible. And then I even toyed with making a cigarette. I don't condone smoking, but I do understand that it's a part of the character's behavior. So I wouldn't make it like a mechanic or anything like in Red Dead, because I wouldn't want it to be like something that benefits the player. I think I might make it like an idle animation, and it might just slowly kill you. But Hellboy heals, so once the cigarette is gone, he just regens health. But actually, let's see if how quickly I can make a cigarette. So first things first, we need the young cylinder. Right, I'm gonna position it around where I want. That's too big. along. Alright, and then make sure this is the right color. It's not, don't do all the way. Even darker. Because I don't want it to be distracting, you know? And then let's actually go on this side, because the camera, you'd see it a little bit more on this side. First things first, you want to turn off collision for this thing, right? And then scope it into his lower jaw, so that if his jaw opens, it stays there. Now, I don't know how articulate the mouth is going to be yet. And then now we need, let's see. Grit is also, Jordan, we're going to apply the same technique. I tested it a little bit off stream, kind of like a cooking show, so that I'm making it much more efficiently today. But I feel like you'll like the end result that I have. So stay tuned, and we'll have a good-looking cigarette. Oh. Oh, okay. I hope you like the smoke, the way I do it, at least. So we scope in. Now the cigarette has this attached. This is the end of the cigarette. You'll see why. We're going to mess with the fleck a little bit. Turn that impasto up, actually. You'll see why. I know that looks a little weird, but once we duplicate it, and we're not too close to it, we'll actually be okay. And we're actually going to move it in a little bit. And then I'll increase that. And then we'll turn up the tint, make this kind of have a little bit of orange. I usually test this by turning up the glow. And I want it to be a little more yellow. Alright, now you guys might be wondering, how the hell is this gonna work? I'll show you. Oh, nope, we need more of that color. Okay, I'm cool with that. Now, we're gonna go ahead and pop in a signal manipulator just to get the general cadence of a glow as if Hellboy's breathing. Now, if I wanted to set up more logic later, I definitely could to make it change frequency. But right now, let's set it to 3 seconds for a sweep. Oh, not 13. 3. Excuse me. Now if I hit play, look at that. Oh my god, did you just see that? Alright, now, how do we do smoke? I got that figured out for you guys, too. We're gonna copy this fleck, and then we're gonna scope into this. Turn on your grid snap, and then scale it down so you can see what you're doing. And then we're gonna go ahead, and I usually up the finish for smoke, and I'll make it rough, because smoke, it shouldn't be shiny, and I'll make it waxy, so that it catches the light. And then I usually make it like a light, you know, smoke color. But once you scope into the painting itself, we're gonna grab the fleck, and then I'm gonna copy it. Oh. Make sure your grid is appropriately scaled. And I'm just gonna create clones. And I'm creating a lot of clones because it depends on how smooth I want the smoke to be. Hello, Ben! Good to see ya! Thank you for joining. Handheld, hello. Red, hello. Smoke is definitely integral to the Hellboy universe. Okay, well, let me know if I'm doing a good job, Alex. So, I've created a bunch of copies. I might have to change this depending on how many flecks it is on screen. But I scale... I'm still holding R2 to not place the clones yet. And I'll increase the... This is how big I want the end of the smoke plume to be. This seems okay to me. It's like it's the inverse of the technique for sword trails, because instead of tapering, I'm fanning out, and then I'm gonna make sure that you see that green line on the grid? I'm gonna make sure there's no green line so that the origin point is the same as the initial fleck, and it's gonna be weird at first, right? And we're just gonna try to make sure we're in the right spot. Now, I know this looks weird, but it's not going to look weird in a second. Just give me a sec. Once I hit these settings, we're going to hit animate in sequence, and we're going to create a little bit of this. But what's really going to sell it is the decrease of gravity. Look at that. Okay, so that's one part of it. We're getting there. And depending on how high you want this to go, yeah, I'm going to go pretty high. That's okay. And we're going to go to stroke properties, fade in, and fade out, so that it's not as crazy. But what's really, if you go to the animation, turn on jet trail, and look at this movement, y'all. Hang on, just wait for his head to move. This speed, look at that. Look at that. And we'll decrease that opacity. And honestly, maybe increase this. Look at that. Remember when I was trying to do a smoking cigarette, like in the start menu? I still might. But look at this. It's subtle, but it's there. And then let's go over here. Coat, custom trench. And just look how good that. I know it's going right through his eyebrow. I don't know if there's anything I could do about that. I might be able to do a force applier, but how cool does that look? You see how wispy and how it trails? But I think this might trigger, like, if you, whatchamacallit. I think I could take it a step further as far as, like, the way it's emanating from the cigarette, because I know it smoke doesn't naturally go straight up. It usually kind of, like, has some ebb and flow to it. And I think I have a method for that. We'll have to see on how efficient I can get it working. But this cigarette will probably be triggered by an idle animation. So you kind of just have to wait around and he'll start smoking a cigarette. And it'll stay active and maybe until you get hit. Or like if you drop in the water or something, he'll be like, damn. Like, poof. Yeah, it should definitely be out then. But while it's active, it'll definitely slowly hurt your health, which I think would be funny. Not enough to kill you, but it'll just definitely be like, you'll see it definitely going down. Maybe there'll be some damage indicator. Now, if I wanted to add some, like, movement to this, are there any other playable characters? Hellboy takes so much effort. There are no other playable characters. There will be other characters, but not playable. Like I've done Abe. I haven't worked on it in a bit. Liz, I did work on one stream, or I think two. But the story has changed a little bit, so I need to redo her model basically entirely. Okay, yeah, the force applier. Alright, let's see. Because I don't want it to affect Hellboy. Directional. Oh, thank you, Carlos. Alright, I don't want it to affect anything, but I just want it to affect paint. Is that what we're talking about? Or do I need it to be physical in order for this to get interaction? We're actually making some good progress on the engine of your game, more on the puzzle elements and breaking and entering parts. Oh, nice, Carlos. That's awesome. We're hoping that this month we get quite a few things done. We love progress. It's moving along great. Thank you, Renee. Thank you very much. Oh, the smoke still needs a label. Gotcha. Let's make it object. Oh, wait. Is it working? Am I tripping? Let me... Carlos, Hap, Giles, and Acert both have wonderful, wonderful tutorials for AI pathfinding. It kind of depends on how complex you want the interactions to be. Actually, I guess how smart you want it to seem, especially around losing line of sight to player. So hard to tell if it's working. Let me just see if I can turn off the procedural movement. No problem. I gotta turn that off too. Okay, it doesn't look like it's affecting it, which is okay. Let me just see if maybe more forward. Interesting. It doesn't look like it's affecting it. That's okay. Gotcha. So, okay, if this doesn't work, I do have a method in mind to see if I could get it to work. I think the gravity is overpowering. So, okay, here's the method I had. It's from a Tap Giles tutorial way back when. Get ready. We're gonna put a cube down. We want... It's kind of procedural. Hello, Hunter. Welcome in. We're gonna stamp this cube in, make sure it's non-collidable. And we're gonna throw a chip on it. This might be overkill, just for like a little thing. But we're gonna group this into here. Right? Okay, hang on. Now stay with me. Stay with me. Scope in here. Now we go in the chip. And I pull out an advanced rotator and a signal generator. Right? Get ready. Get ready. No. It's part of that video. I know. I think we're talking about the same video, Jordan. It's some of the procedural motion of the sculpts. I'm just gonna copy that method, or what I remember of that method. Signal generator. Oh! Okay, we're kind of on the right track. Alright, let me see. Does this move with me? No! What? Why? Alright, hang on, hang on. There's a way to do this. Okay, now I know it's getting to the point where it is overkill. We're gonna put a tag down. And we'll call it smoke emit. And we'll just make sure the position is right at the end. I hope you guys find this as funny as I did. Because I feel like this is hilarious. I don't want process move at the moment. Alright, smoke emit. Is the music too loud? Do I sound crispy? I did change the levels from the last stream. Alright, smoke emit. Now we're going to put a teleporter on this cube. And then regroup the smoke with this cube. And we just want it to go to the position. Oh, I'm glad, Georgia. So this is, I hope this is giving you ideas for grit. Smoke, 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 smoke. Thank you, Hunter, thank you. Do you ever applied? The concept art is amazing. That's actually my brother's concept art. He is an amazing artist. I draw, I kind of do like really rough versions, but my brother, he's so, like, he draws every day. And when he really gets into a groove, he could draw like all day and honestly like forget to eat. Because he just, that's his jam. Alright? See? See? Look at that. Okay, hang on. I just gotta see if the cube is rotating on point. Alright, so now, I'm wondering if I put the, let me see if I can group these guys together. Okay, hang on. There's a way to do this. We scope out. Oh, geez. So that can mess with the gizmo sometimes. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, thank you, Damon. Thank you. Okay, so the rotator, that's working. It's really this. Ah? Ah? See how there's a little bit of dynamic movement now? Because it's grouped in there. But I feel like it would be better if I chose to stick it to an edge, because I feel like the main axis isn't changing. Alright, hang on, hang on. My brother should be an artist or a comic artist. He is actually working on, well, actually, I don't want to spoil too much, but he is working on like a graphic novel of sorts. I'll let him I'll let him talk about that. It's really good. It's with original characters. He's copyrighted. He's very excited. It's a good story. Then blow smoke the slits of her helmet, filling the glow of her eyes. Right? Ah, Jordan. See? Just so that it's not always doing the same thing. And then if I want to scope in here, I could just make this invisible. And we got a little bit of movement, so it's not always straight. But yeah. I think that looks cool. And then let me turn on the... I cannot, Red. I cannot. I want him to be the one to tell you, because I know he's just so excited to get it out there. He's written it, he's outlined it, he's rewritten it. He has so much concept art. I've tried to turn it into a game, believe me, on Dreams. Like, we modeled the character and made stuff, and I think it gave him more ideas. But I don't know, like, it is technically a derivative work of his main thing. What's good, bro? Devon, welcome in. Check it out. Hang on. Let me... What was I about to do? Seriously, though, what was I about to do? Oh, okay. I was going to turn on the procedural animation. I just made a cigarette for Hellboy. So now let me put my coat on so that we look iconic. I feel like he looks good. But I know, like, if I continue to change his face, I'm just going to be like, let's just redo the model. Thank you, Jordan. But yeah, look at that. Just look at that, boy. Oh, let me close that last chip. Look at that. Look at that. That is what I'm talking about. So now, like, if I aim the gun, you could just see it a little bit. Oh my goodness. Again, I don't condone smoking. But it looks cool. Look at this. Look at that. If you're wondering, some of the hit reactions aren't working because the logic is being redone. Oh, but Jordan, if you see in the upper right corner, I think I got some of the states working. That's the enemy state that's being displayed, not Hellboy's. Right. And then I could launch vertical, get up, perfect. Which as soon as bigger. I was also thinking about this. I think I'm gonna scale it up. Yeah, see, Jordan, that's what I was gonna do. It would be active until it gets like flung or disabled. 20% demonic, 100%. That's crazy. Welcome in, Paul. Welcome in. I agree, that looks better. I mean, should I go even bigger? Should I go even... Yes, we're still jazzing. Let's like go to 10 and then work our way back, right? Oh, actually, that's not bad. Nice! Oh, wait, are we popping off on the server? Oh my goodness, my brother texted me. Let me check that dream server, maybe. In general. All right, what are you doing in another life? Question is, Sig a little small, do you think? Well, he is almost 7 feet tall. So I'm wondering, do you mean in length or overall proportion, Devon? But you don't have to tell me twice. I think all this stuff is grouped in, right? Yeah, the trail is right there. What was I doing in another live stream? We looking good. We looking good. That was a long 15 minutes. Spider, welcome back. Welcome back. Consistent. I love it. Oh, you can kind of see me? You can kind of see me? He did, I don't know if there's any comic scenes. I don't remember any specific moments where he did cigars. It was a good scene in the movie, but cigarettes is, what he usually is smoking, because it's usually, like, colored like a little white stick, not like a big, like, dull brown cigar. But I did initially, like, I know in Injustice 2, is it a cigarette or a cigar in Injustice 2? In a weird way, I feel like he's always looked like this with the recent change to his face and head. But this is how I mentally thought of him. I'm enjoying the change. Abe? What? Interesting. Alright, let's see what's going on with this enemy. I guess I need stagger. Actually, I guess I need to work on my logic. I did manage to shave 1% off of the enemy, though. Like, he's only 7% now, which I'm very proud of. But I do have... my attacks are currently not working. And I don't know what this switch does. Oh, now you gotta go check. Oh, please, Jordan. Please do. Please do. Don't worry, guys. I'll get more music. Coat. Shirt. Tank top. Thank you, Alex. Install Python on VS Code. I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, but I hope it works. I wish you luck. Jordan, what do you mean? Oh wait, like animating them? Or wait, yeah, what do you mean? I know I need a state for the frogs when they spawn. They do not have any joints. What? And you don't use snap points? How? Did you see that? Perfect state execution. Oh, jeez. Oh, I need one for stun grabbed. So you have a skeleton. Oh wait. I think I remember. I remember when you were typing in the chat about this. Coding spider games? Okay, good luck. That is... I have no experience coding. I wish you luck. The skeleton puppet with joints, sure. And they use an action recorder. Oh. And then you copy the limbs with the animations built in? Jordan, you're wild. So even this would probably end up being put into a master animation track. Then I duplicate the rig skeleton. Okay, hang on. I duplicate the rig skeleton in the puppet group and remove it from the group along with the action recorder. So the action recorder is also a duplicate, correct? Wow. Ingenious. Ingenious. Jordan, you're incredible. You are incredible. That's crazy. I mean, not bad crazy, but just I wouldn't have thought of that. I'm so glad that we work on stuff together. Okay. I think I understand what's happening. We want one for stun. I know these animations are gonna have to all get consolidated. In the group and delete all the joints. Man. And you really only have to do this one time because you're just emitting the same enemy over and over, correct? As long as you get it to... If you get it to work once consistently, then you're good. True. I do not want 20 enemies on screen. I think like 4 or 5 max at a time would be manageable. I'm trying to think God of War. I know there can be lots of enemies, but they don't like swarm you. It can be aggressive, but that game is so... I think it's very well balanced as far as like the gameplay and the combat. Now I'm trying to think about what state is stunned. Stunned would be... So this is frame 5, 6. Stunned is 7. So let me just see if I can make sure that I get this to work correctly. Variable modifier. Power this on. Enemy state should be set to 7. And it will stay stunned. Oh, it said stagger. I think it said stagger because he took damage. But it should say stun. What's it reading? We're reading 3. Okay, let's see about popping in a new... I know some of these have to be scope adjusted. Enemy state. Ah, genius, Jordan. So okay, when you do that, if you need to update the animation, do you have to recopy it? I guess that's not that big a deal. You just have to recopy it and then get it into position. Enemy state. Ah. Okay, I think I just had to recopy that. Let me make sure the stagger isn't on like a group-wide thing. Okay, no, it's scope. Scope relative. I gotta make sure these are all scope. Got possessed dads and bats kind of. Oh my god, Jordan. I literally want to do hellhounds and little flying demons for Hellboy. Are we making the same game? I'm messing around. I did think about giving Hellboy a crossbow though. Wait. He shouldn't be in combat. He should be stunned. Yeah. Thing should be set to 7. So I think what's happening is that it's not allowing stagger, or stagger has it triggers combat on end, but I want to see if I could change it to only do that if it doesn't equal 7. So maybe, so on end trigger, and we have a calculator and a not gate. So we have to get the state, reset that, equal to 7. And see, Jordan, if I have too many ideas, this game will never get done. But I guess that's part of the fun. I do need to try it. I might get it on PC. Or do you recommend like PS5 is the haptic? Does that make it more fun? Ooh, maybe I'll play that on stream. That could be fun. So as long as the thing does not equal 7, that's when this gets powered. So I will move this so that and we'll name this Return to Combat. And then, are we stunned? Or stun bar full? The contextual melee combat in that game is so clean and unconventional. Oh! You adored it on PS5? I got it. Okay. Would you guys be interested in seeing me play Resident Evil? I've never played a Resident Evil, like, formally. Alright. So, let's... Oh, like I usually am? Yeah, it's nice to catch a stream on your lunch break. Oh, duly noted. I'll stream at this time more often. I got you, man. Or unless your lunch breaks change. Alright, stagger works. Attacking works. Come on. Oh, see? Okay, so he's staggered again. But this thing equaled it. Okay, so maybe I need to get a different one if the stun bar is full. Okay. So maybe I just make this the other one. If it equals 1... I'd love to see a playthrough of that. I might have to do it, y'all. Stagger? No! We don't want stagger to trigger. Oh, so actually, maybe even here, staggered doesn't even trigger. We legit have to... Maybe we have to make it before stagger even triggers. You have to make sure that you're not stunned. Stagger on light at the low. So then, do I have to add it to this? I think I do. You're now in studio Tuesday through Thursday, so those lunch breaks, you can do whatever. Man, I might just text you. Hey man, I'm gonna stream. Oh, that's wonderful. Eating with the fam. Let me check that on my phone. One second, y'all. Ah, I see. I see. Abe is the cigar guy. Oh, wonderful, Alex. Okay, that's what that's for. Oh, I don't know how to access my messages on here. Oh, is it? Oh my goodness. Alex, could you text me again so I could just open it? I think, yeah, you got the 8-directional movement. It looks so smooth in the video. I might just have to check that out on stream, to be honest. On the new sprint, Jordan. Okay, I'll check it out. Let me just see if I got this guy working. And then I honestly kind of want your thoughts on this new sprint. Thank you, Alex. Abe is the smoking cigars guy. I see. It's kind of undeniable. Oh, I like this outfit for Abe. Oh, and he has a gray belt. This is cool. Tuesday through Thursday. All right. Love the white shirt, literally. Why is he going into combat? That's okay. I wonder even... I know I have a keyframe here to do instant stun. Let's turn that on. Let's turn this on. Okay, he goes to stun correctly, so I think it's really with this chip. What are the parameters for enemy stun? I don't think it's 1. I think it might be like out of 100. Ah, yeah, it's out of 100. Oh. Yikes. Okay, let's turn off auto stun. Abe is the man. Ah, it worked. So now he's stunned correctly. Nice. And then I have to change it to stun grab. Look at that cigarette, y'all. Golly. Okay. We'll quick save this, and then we'll check out Brandon. Not saving online today. Collabs. Oh, wonderful. Already, I'm digging this, and is it R1? Whoa. Very crunchy, very crunchy. I kind of like the new idle. Or if I hold R2. Oh yeah, okay, you're still working on. No, did I break it? This movement is clean, though. Oh, I see. You have different... Whoa. Like, even hand poses so that the sword is consistent. That's impressive, man. I just wanna see something. Effects. Shoulder footsteps. Oh, did I set that up? Oh, okay, so it's locking. Is it auto doing a stance? Like on startup? Oh, into the animation tools. Hang on, hang on. Oh, you trigger all these sounds with action recorders as well. Man, you're so efficient. Hang on. Now I'm trying to see which sound effect. Howling wind gust. Oh. Where's the sprint? Sword action, shooting mechanics. Run. Camera. Hang on, hang on. Yes, I am looking for the yell. Top left is new logic. Oh, aptly labeled. Procedural. Oh. Wow. Wow. I just want to see. Impressive. Oh, duh. Yeah, all these chips are out. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness, Jordan, how did I not see that? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, okay, that makes sense for the foot impacts. So there's a slider in the animation tools. Let me find that. Oh, wow. Sorry, I have headphones on, so I kind of want to adjust the panning, because or unless if you want it from the left side, but it seems a little aggressive. Respect. I'm messing with stuff. If you don't approve, I won't save. Actually, I might not save anyway. That sword put away. Also have to change the stance slider. Oh, for sword state. Okay. Oh, that's crispy. This movement is a lot cleaner. I'd say it's cleaner than Hellboy, the way his head stays locked on. That's really, like, that feels really tactical. Or I guess not tactical necessarily, more like battle ready. Oh, you still got this? You still got this? Thank you, Jordan. I'm sure we have to turn the other stuff off, but this is good to know. hang on. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Hold R2, he grabs the sword. Oh, man. You're about to change the game, Jordan. I feel so connected. Alright, turn off procedural, scope rotation check. Right, where are the voice lines? I'm sorry. I'm kind of like, I really want to climb this. There we go. I'm so glad that you label these. Fuck here, take this. Light attacks. I feel like it's guts grunts, right? It's not that bad. Jordan, you've seen my logic. It's not that bad. Now, here's what I do. Just quickly go to... Nope, not node. Visibility. Invisible keyframes. It really, Alex, that it was satisfying. No, not that one. That was scary. In a good way. Let's trigger in this. Got slide attack. Gets damage reaction. In the boost timeline? Okay. Okay, that feels a little more balanced. And then I might... Just so that it feels like he's in the scene. If you're watching with headphones recommended. That feels a little more balanced. Because when you have the lower frequencies, it almost feels more like narration. And like I think it's more beneficial for a first-person or narrating game. And I think this kind of cements the voices in the scene more. But it's not localized so that it doesn't matter camera distance. It'll always play the same, so... I think this is good. Please save this. Gotcha. I think this is dope. Oh my goodness. That's so clean. Even the transition to the sword grab is perfect. Or I guess the hilt grab. I'm excited to see how this evolves. I kind of want to see how it scales down. Oh, was I not supposed to show that? I'm so sorry. The icons are super clean. I just want to see what happens if I scale this down. Okay. Wait, you need a better sound for the run? Oh no, the sword grab? Dude, I would love to help sound design. Because I think I can kind of feel what you're going for. It's almost, I feel like you're going for kind of like when you pop your ears, like manually, if you know what I'm talking about. How you could just kind of like, you're aware more of your surroundings. I would love to help you find a sound for that. These are clean. Done by iRun. Oh my goodness, these are cute. And then, there we go. Y'all, this game is looking dope. Alright, I'll save this. Do you want me to save a version? Yeah, I might as well save a version. Whoa. Actually, I won't even... I'll save it, but I forgot the version, or the name of the thing that I changed. Alright. Just trying to do a sound for that chain link on the shoulder. I have a decent mic. I will see if I can find a chain. Like a heavy chain, I assume. Alright. Alright, y'all. I think this was a solid stream. I know I didn't work on Hellboy the whole time, but for what it's worth, I'm glad that I switched projects, because this project is also dope. You guys should definitely check it out if you haven't already. Click on Jordan's name, or click on his channel. He has more coverage about it. The footage is outdated already, because he's already like begun to update it and rework it and polish it. Heavy metal rigging sound for when you grab it. Got you. I know what you're talking about. Like almost the sound when metal tears. But yes, if you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like. If you have any feedback, please comment on this video or any of my other videos. This was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining. And I hope you guys all have great rest of your days. I'll hang around a sec just to see the end of chat. Oh, no problem, Jordan. I love playing the projects that you make. Yes. Oh, bye, Devon. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you guys all have great rest of your days. And bye-bye, Hunter. Bye-bye, Paul. If you guys are watching, for any of you guys watching after the fact, have a great rest of your day as well. Honestly, thank you all for stopping by. But bye-bye.